Hi everybody, Dr. Sia here. It's great to be back. I've been sick a little bit, so I haven't been able to record, but I'm back again and I really look forward to talking to you about gratitude. Gratitude is just one of those things, it's just so amazing to see when people are able to look around them and acknowledge people around them who have contributed to their lives in one way or another. So I really look forward to talking to you about it. Let's get started. All right, so let's talk about gratitude. I mean, first of all, what is it? What is really gratitude? Well, gratitude is just this acknowledging people around you who have somehow provided some form of positive influence on you in your life or helped you out somehow. And gratitude is that experience inside, that, if you will, that mental state, that experiential state where you just feel grateful towards them. And gratitude is best when it's actually expressed, right? It's that when you express that gratitude to somebody, when you just look somebody dead in the eye and you say, hey, thank you. Thank you for what you've done for me. Thank you for the help that you provided me with last week. Thank you when you helped me when I was down. Or thank you when you didn't turn your back when everyone else turned their back. And it's just one of those things, oftentimes I find that in really busy Western societies, if you will, in developed capitalistic countries, if you will, we're just so busy with our own achievements, with our own strifes, with our own sort of careers, that we forget that behind every successful person, there's probably more than just one other person. There's probably hundreds of people involved in your success, in my success. I mean, when I think about it, let's, for example, look at, my, say, academic success, my career success. I didn't become a psychologist by myself. I didn't just sit there alone and use my own brain alone to achieve what I've done. I mean, I did use my own brain, but I also got a lot of help along the way, is what I'm trying to say. I had so many friends who helped me out when I was really down and I couldn't do it. We used to call ourselves the super psychic crew. We helped each other, and to this day, I'm grateful to those friends. And I could go way back. I mean, look, I didn't give birth to I didn't give birth to myself. There's a very important woman who's responsible for that. I call her my mom. And I'm not saying that we have to go around and be grateful to anybody and everybody who's ever done anything good for us, because a lot of people who've done good or right by us have also been very harmful, and we don't experience that gratitude towards them. We don't have to. But all I'm saying is, we're probably, if we think that we have nobody to thank for anything, then we're probably just haven't really soul searched enough. So what can you do today to feel more of that gratitude, and why should you feel that gratitude? But firstly, why you should feel that gratitude is because it has all kinds of health benefits. People who are more grateful have all kinds of health benefits. Like I'm talking about, they feel happier in life, they're more connected to people around them, they're likely to live longer, they're likely to have less mental health problems. So many reasons to have gratitude in your life. Now, what can you do to start expressing that gratitude and start benefiting from experiencing that gratitude today? Well, there are different things you can do. You can write down different pieces of paper and put in a jar the people that you're grateful for and the things that they've done. I suppose that's maybe a good place to start if you're feeling a bit embarrassed about things, because number 2 here, which is going to be my last suggestion, is going to be probably what I would do, but you might have to work up to that, which is simply just call somebody up who you love, who you care about, or who you're just simply grateful to, and tell them that you're grateful for what they've done. Say thank you for what they've done, and also explain to them that you are, or how it has affected you, and you are affected by it positively somehow. Just go ahead and embellish a little bit. Now, if you want to go really hardcore, rather than calling them, you can just call someone over, meet a friend, meet a family member, look them dead in the eye and say, hey, you know what? Thank you so much for what you've done for me in this aspect or that respect. Thank you so much for who you are to me. Thank you so much for what you've done. And Here's a third tip, not for the person expressing gratitude. If someone is actually saying thank you to you, try not to just shove that off. Try not to just go, oh yeah, you know, anyone would do the same thing. Try to really take that on board. Really let yourself just sit there. I know sometimes that can be anxiety provoking when someone's giving you compliments. You might feel like you don't deserve it or whatever, but you do. Trust me, you do deserve it. Just sit there, just say, you're welcome. If you feel like saying something really positive, like I love you or whatever, that's fine too. Hey, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but just try it. It's so surprising to so many people that, in fact, one of the most anxiety-provoking things that we can sometimes experience is just to look someone else dead in the eye and saying something loving as opposed to something really bad or negative. But, you know, we can live with it. You're not going to crumble. You're not going to die from that anxiety. Just go ahead and give it a go. It's really great to be back. And to all my viewers, thank you so much for watching these videos. Without you, I really wouldn't do it because it would just be me making videos for myself. That would be quite ridiculous. Anyway, it's great to have you back. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment and press that bell button. I really love to see what you have to say. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.